Hey everyone, welcome back to Bonsai by the Sea. Well, our rainy summer rolls on. We've got heavy rain forecast for tomorrow, causing havoc with our roads around here. And we haven't even gotten into the hurricane season yet. So, being a farmer, I try to never complain about the rain. And our crops outside are getting wonderful water. So my white pine trees. This is number 9. And this tree was one of the first trees that I collected when I started. Definitely in the first 5 that I pulled out. And I have quite a few now that are in development. And these flower pots, these hanging baskets, have been a great thing to develop them in. But today, number 9's getting a concrete pot. And the reason why is because the blueberry died that was in here. Not really sure why, but I probably should have had it in the basement for its first winter to let it get established a little more. But it's a win for number 9. So we're gonna get number 9 potted up here. Up until this morning, I had never made a gin on one, and you can't go anywhere around here and see a pine tree without seeing a gin on it. So I was smart enough to wrestle this one out of the pot earlier. It did take about 15 minutes to get it out. It's been in that pot for about 3 years. It's done really well. One of the good things about using the tree compost is it has the mycelium that the pine trees need in it. I had a couple big rocks down there. You big rocks. This one being in that tall pot, I know I'm going to have to get it pulled apart here. See, this one sitting off to the side of this pot. Needs a little more. Now we're getting it. We're going to give it a new moss job once we get it all set here. A little lower. That will work. Definitely had some rocks in this one. Should be a bonanza for this pine tree. These roots should just go crazy in here. Always been a really happy tree. Now, I believe this is going to be the front. And I'm going to make a couple of gins out of these lower branches. Here's my fancy gin pliers. So, like I said, you can't go anywhere around here without seeing a gin on a pine tree. Keep it from getting into the trunk. Now we got a much better view of the trunk and a little more. I was able to go collect good moss for it. And really, a lot of what this moss does for me is it keeps the dirt from splashing when they get watered, and it definitely keeps them. It keeps them happy. Keeps the direct sun off the roots. Plus, we just love the way it looks. All right, we're going to take this one outside and give her a drink. Those are about the heaviest pot I'm making. But they're still not bad to carry around. All right, that should be one happy tree. So, next, I've got my new pot that I made. It's been about a week now since this pot was finished. Been soaking it underwater a lot. Really good for them to get a good, lots of soaking in water while they're curing out. Concrete goes through about a 2-week period of before it reaches its full strength. So I'm really excited about having wisteria. This is definitely Chinese wisteria. And we know because the place we got it from, these tentacles were wrapped around many trees counterclockwise, and it has taken over a very large area in this place where we got this from. And it's definitely a root runner. All we did to collect it was pull out some roots. Get her out the box. Knock these corners off. It should go right in. I accidentally left 3 or 4 of these out in plastic pots all winter, and there was no problem with them. So I know they're super cold resistant and just really tough trees or vines. So I'm really excited about having them because I know I'll be able just to leave them out for the winter and not worry about them. No signs of them trying to make flowers. Hopefully next year, since they are clones of the parents, they should flower fairly early. I know from seed it can take a long time for them to flower. All right, let's get this one mossed up. Really, all it takes is some good pressure to get the moss to stay on. Of course, a big wind can take it off. But right now we're having a lot of really calm weather. Gets a little scary when it's so calm here. I'm sure we'll eventually have some kind of wind. All right, the first Chinese wisteria is in the pot. We're going to cut this off here, I think. everywhere, all of them that I have, they're all looking for something to kill. That thing's just looking for something to wrap around and have its way with it. Very aggressive plants. Really good for bonsai. All right, let's take him out, give him a drink. All right, there you go. 2 more in the pot. Hope everyone's having a great day. And I'll catch you on the next one.